IDF. Yes. And can you please introduce our latest memory technologies to our IDF audience? The floor is yours.
That's awesome, guys.
Well, Ian, thank you. It's great to be here at IDF. I'm excited to talk to you about our amazing advancements in 3D NAND technology and 3D XPoint technology.
Yes, please.
3D NAND and 3D XPoint are two different ones, but they really combine.
So on both cost and capacity improvements, and take a look inside the technology to see how those memory cells are actually constructed.
He's going to show us how they build this technology and how it works. This is a little interesting. It's a lot like VNAND, but it's different.
Our first design is arranged in 3 dimensions so that we have a cube of memory cells. And if you look down on that die vertically, you'll see 4 billion pillars. And each pillar consists of 32 layers. And at each intersection, there is a memory cell that stores 3 bits of information. That gives you 384 billion bits of information stored on one die.
That's impressive, guys.
Now, because we've moved to 3 dimensions, we can get to higher densities and continue to scale more efficiently by either stacking more layers vertically or by moving pillars closer together, or by storing more bits in a single memory cell. This gives us a breakthrough in cost and capacity advantages. And by next year,
cost is going to be a little bit expensive, guys, but it's going to be a year before this is a big.
A terabyte of information
in big terms. Apple will probably get it first.
Millimeters. That's 1.5 millimeters thick, and this will be great for notebook products. And in a traditional SSD form factor, we'll be able to store up to 15 terabytes of information. And then in a rack for the server,
that's amazing.
We'll be able to store up to a petabyte of information in 1U in a 19-inch rack.
Disruptive? Guys, this is revolutionary.
Now, I'd like to talk about a completely new
and you have to use it with the Z270 motherboard. The new Kaby Lake processor is the only one that can take advantage of that right now. So just kind of
3D XPoint technology is up to 1,000 times faster and 1,000 times more durable than NAND, while delivering up to 10 times higher.
And we know how fast NAND is. And they're talking speeds like this.
3D XPoint is non-volatile, so the data remains intact even when the device loses power. Now let's take a closer look inside 3D XPoint. Now, although 3D XPoint sounds similar to 3D NAND, they both start with 3D, it's fundamentally different in the physics of how it operates.
This is Optane, guys.
It has no transistors and is much, much faster. You can access a small byte of information instead of large blocks of information like 3D NAND. And to achieve this high performance and high density, we start by slicing layers of materials into columns. And each column contains a memory cell and a selector. Then we connect these columns using an innovative cross-point structure of perpendicular wires. This enables us to address individual memory cells by selecting one wire on top and one wire on bottom. Each cell can store a bit of data. Now we can stack these grids on top of one another 3-dimensionally to increase density for larger memory capacity.
Less space needed. So
now these memory cells can be written to or read from by varying the amount of voltage sent to each selector. This enables us to eliminate the need for transistors, which increases our capacity and reduces cost. Meanwhile, the use of these unique fast-switching materials result in fast access, up to 1,000 times shorter delay than NAND. That makes 3D XPoint usable as system memory, as well as
and the motherboards that are coming out today. Take advantage of this, guys. This is so amazing. It won't be available for another year. This is incredible.
We'll be able to leverage this technology.
Gaming? Oh my God.
Now this is really exciting for big data tasks like pattern recognition, deep learning, or genome sequencing. They'll all benefit from this technology.
Don't care about it. I like the gaming aspect.
The possibilities are truly tremendous for these type of vertical markets, as well as areas that you all will discover. 3D XPoint is the biggest single advancement in memory in over 20 years.
Damn straight.
And it
That
will
stuff
be
is
exciting to
amazing,
see
guys.
what you, as the developers, can do with this amazing technology. Now, I'd like to welcome Ian back out, and maybe we
Now
can
watch
show
this.
you
They're
a
gonna
little bit
show
about
us
the
a live
technology.
demo with 3D NAND
Rob,
versus
that
the
was really
Optane
impressive.
technology, the
Do you have something like
X-Cross
in action you can actually
technology.
show to our audience?
Yes, Ian. Actually, I happen to have a demo over here.
Perfect.
That showcases 3D Crosspoint technology.
Yeah,
and we
I'm
offer
joking, but this is
under the
great. I know the
Optane,
video might
SSD
be a little
brand.
technical, but
So what
this
do we
is
have over
this
here
here's
is
the
two
meat and potato.
identical PCs. One has NAND-based solid-state drive on it on the left, both inside the PC as well as connected through a high-performance Thunderbolt 3 connection to an external drive. And then on the right, we have a 3D Crosspoint SSD, Optane SSD inside the PC, but then another one outside the SSD connected via Thunderbolt technology. Now,
3.1.
what we're going to do here is the only difference in those systems is NAND on one side and 3D Crosspoint on the other. Now, David here is an aspiring home video editor, and he's just finished a masterpiece that he'd like to make sure he gets backed up so that he doesn't lose this information. Now, normally, this is a large file, so about 25 gigabytes of data, and it would take a long time, about a minute to copy that. With Optane, it will take just about 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
And you can see the speed here is much, much faster. You can see the speed's about 2 gigabytes per second on this early sample of a
this is
Optane
crazy.
prototype SSD. Now, with the growing size of data today, we can see dramatic reductions in file transfer times, loading times. This technology will be essential for any time-critical application.
That is really fantastic. And this is really going to revolutionize the whole memory industry. So thank you, Rob.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Ian.
it. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Yep. Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
Wow, what can I say, guys? This Optane technology, he said it better than me, kind of explained it into technical terms. But what it means is if you've gone out and you've got the new Kaby Lake CPU and a new motherboard to take advantage of that, you're going to have something absolutely amazing down the road. Now, right now, they're not shipping these memory modules or DIMM enabled Optane modules, but you put these things together, guys, the computer you have now is a push cart compared to what's coming down the road. And I am impressed with my computer, with the SSD that I have today, but this changes everything. So if you're out there looking for a new motherboard or going to upgrade your system, you have to have a Z270 motherboard to take advantage of this, and a Kaby Lake processor. I recommend that you go that route instead of doing the Z170. Get prepared for this new generation memory that is coming, and guys, it is flat amazing. So that's all I've got for you today. I appreciate you coming in. As always, if you do like it, please subscribe. It does help me. Thumbs up if you found any of this informative, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Game changer.